Summer's on the horizon, but before we head to what we hope are sun-filled days, we need to look at the 2017-18 school year. This presentation will cover two important aspects of next year, your schedule and internship possibilities. Let's start by looking at an overview of registering for next year's classes. You will be creating your schedule. To begin this process, you need to find your pre-registration form in the folder in the student lounge. This will show you what classes you are able to sign up for. Remember, you must sign up for classes you put on your pre-registration form. Next, you'll use the class registration form found on the OneDrive link attached to the email, and you will create two schedules. We ask you to create two schedules, so if classes from your first option fill up, you've created a backup plan. If you're having trouble creating a schedule, or if you have any questions, stop by and talk it through with your counselor. They're there to help. Class registration forms with your two schedule choices and a parent signature are due to the main high school office by 8:10 a.m. on Thursday, May 18th. At this point, on May 18th, counselors will begin entering schedules into RenWeb. Late forms will go to the bottom of the registration pile and are scheduled last, so make sure yours is on time. That's an overview of how scheduling works. Now we're going to break it down step by step. Registering for classes is similar to pre-registration, except that you're actually selecting the blocks you want your classes in. The schedule block form, also included on OneDrive, tells you exactly what blocks each class is offered. Let's look at Bible, for example. On this grid, you can see that Bible is offered blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can see that Bible 12 is offered blocks 1, 2, 5, 6, and 8. For Bible 10, you will notice an FF and an FS, both shaded gray. FF means Flex Fall, and FS means Flex Spring. The reason they are shaded gray is that these Flex Block classes run all year and must be in both fall and spring Flex Blocks. Other examples of classes that run all year in Flex are Composition, Spanish 1 and 2, and U.S. History. Make sure you look closely at the grid to see if Flex classes you want are shaded gray and run all year long. Because Flex Block is really the trickiest part of the registration form, let's just look at a few samples. This is a schedule that has elected to have a year-long course in Flex Block. If you look at the block grid for Spanish 2, you'll see that Flex is shaded gray. This is because Spanish 2 in Flex runs all year long. Again, all the block classes that run all year are shaded gray. Here's another sample. Notice that this student has two different Flex Block classes that run only one term each. On the class schedule grid, you'll see that those Flex Block classes are not shaded gray. Your course registration form will have space for you to select two schedule options, and you want to make certain you create two schedules you could live with. The reason you're creating two is that in the event courses from your first schedule are full, there's a backup plan for your schedule. Keep the rigor of each semester in mind and work to create balance when you're building your scheduling options. Here's some questions students typically have. Sometimes a student might find that the classes they pre-registered for just won't fit in the schedule. If this happens to you, choose a class that will work even if you didn't pre-register for it. Then note the issue at the space provided on the class registration form. As long as there is space available, we'll put you in the course. Counselors will work hard to put you in the courses you've asked for. However, as classes fill, they may need to make changes. Our priority is to get you into all of the core classes you need in a balanced schedule. If you have questions, counselors are available to brainstorm solutions with you before May 18th. If your parents have questions, counselors would love to talk with you and your parents before the deadline. Parents can call counselors, or you can meet with them and your parents in person. Registration forms need to be turned into the main high school office by 8:10 a.m. on Thursday, May 18th. Students will receive a copy of their schedule late July. If there's an error on that schedule, schedule change forms will be included with the schedules you receive. Keep in mind that priority and schedule changes will be given to academic concerns or errors. Also be sure to check your schedule and make certain you have all of your core classes listed, as well as what you need for graduation. If there are any issues, errors, or omissions, please fill out a schedule change form. We do have some additions or changes to our class offerings. Drumline is available to anyone. Whether you're a seasoned semi-professional drummer or you've never held a drumstick, all are welcome. Drumline will help inspire school spirit at events throughout the school year. Living Faith is now in Fall Flex and Block 5. Members of Living Faith must register for both. Choir is no longer found in Flex Block, but is offered as a full block class. Studio Voice is open to everyone in Flex spring term and is for students interested in developing their voice as a solo artist. Recording will also be part of this classroom experience. Code Builder is a course for students interested in an introduction to coding and software engineering. This class is a great step into the world of technology and fulfills a career concentration credit. This class is also open to everyone. Several students signed up to be educational assistants in courses such as math or English. We're also looking for students to be educational assistants in the area of technology. These students may help man a technology help desk, provide support for teachers and students, and be tech ambassadors throughout the high school community. This opportunity is available any block all year. Just write Educational Assistant Technology on your registration form. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to talk with your counselor. Internships. Internships are an amazing opportunity. Because we have a diverse professional community on the Krista campus, this is a unique high school opportunity we hope many of you take advantage of. For the 2017-18 school year, internships will be offered for the Krista President's Office, Graphic Design, Krista Law and Corporate Affairs, Marketing, Video Production and Filmmaking, King's Elementary Education, Spirit 105.3 Promotions, World Concern, and Senior Living Sales and Marketing. Throughout internships, students will create meaningful professional projects, be introduced to experts in their internship field, and will gain first-hand insight into what they can do to make future career decisions. The internship OneDrive link with internship applications has been included in the email, and a hard copy of applications are available in the Main High School office. Applications are due to the Main High School office by Tuesday, May 23rd. Students will be contacted by the ministry they're applying to, and interviews will be scheduled from May 30th through June 2nd, with official decisions being made by Wednesday, June 7th. Internships run during the school day. Fill out your registration form without including an internship, and we'll work with individuals to change schedules after decisions are made on June 7th. If you have any questions about internships, stop by and talk with Mrs. Neild anytime. We hope this answers your questions, but again, don't hesitate if you need help. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.